Morning everyone, Wayne here. It is day 23. Day 23? I'm losing count. Day 24. Day 24. April 15th, 2:30 a.m. It's too much for me to remember all of these facts of the day. But yeah, feeling alright, feel almost a bit sick. I didn't hydrate that well last night, so tried to overdo the hydration this morning. I got a bottle of water in my hands, so I'm gonna drink this for the first kilometer. Oh, not good. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna run for this first bit. I'm just gonna hydrate and yeah, try not to be sick. But nah, feeling good. I've got a checkpoint about 26 kilometers away, which is basically the front edge of the valley, which is the last accommodation before the sort of 22 stretch through the valley. So yeah, see how my knees feeling at that point, because that's kind of sorry about that. That's kind of the sort of tap out zone. It's if my knee's fucked, I don't want to get stuck in a valley and yeah, be completely snookered and sort of have to limp my way through a hilly valley in whatever temperature. So yeah, so there we go. I'll update you at the next checkpoint. So about 20k in now. Sun started to come up, or it started to get kind of light now, and it's still sort of running through the city, which is quite interesting. I'm not quite used to sort of being on the motorway or being in the countryside. We're still sort of just heading towards, I think, the outskirts of Da Nang now, which is cool. But yeah, as I say, sort of 20k in, just chatting with my dad. Finished lambing now, can't compete with me anymore. I'm busier than he is. But yeah, now feeling alright this morning, sort of about 6 kilometers away from the beginning of the mountain pass. So yeah, it seems like it's going to be an alright day today. Fingers crossed it doesn't get too hot, and I can sort of, with the light, I can actually enjoy the mountain pass, see a few views, get some videos for you guys. Massive warehouse or something. There's my flats up there, and then the railway over here. Yeah, amazing. Guess that's the mountain pass. Not really a coffee drinker, but I thought, given it's a big day, and we got the mountain pass, they're one of these lads. They're actually delicious. Even if this wasn't caffeinated, I would be loving it. Do you know what I mean? I would just have this all day. It's quite sweet, but it works. I take that back. It's more, it doesn't just work, it's absolutely delicious. I know it's that age-old thing of people talking about staying present with my Popcari sweat attached to my vest. But it's so funny, I'm actually really enjoying the running at the moment. And right now having a really good time. And it's so funny, what was actually taking away from that before was me thinking about, what happens if my knee starts to play up in 10k, or what happens if whatever happens, some sort of injury comes up, my other leg's hurting a little bit, what happens if it gets really hot, what happens if this, and actually that's all just fucking irrelevant to now. Do you know what I mean? It's I'm enjoying it now. It's a good temperature, my body feels good, everything feels good. It's probably because I've just had a coffee and I feel absolutely buzzing. But do you know what I mean? It's funny how those anxieties and those thoughts take away from the now, because I had a snapshot of just feeling sort of on top of the world, where I was just I'm loving this. I feel good, just cruising along, kicking about, just sort of with the doggos, with my boys, fucking chasing me down the street. But you know what I mean? It's like, it's good. And I think, you know, I need to be more present in those moments to really get the most out of them, because there's going to be bullshit moments, and there's going to be times where I feel crap, I get heat stroke, it's too hot, it's my body's too tired, my knee hurts, I have to walk for 10k, I can't run because my body's in too bad of way, whatever the issue is. But like, why not conserve that energy, you know, for those moments, rather than spending the good times worrying about the bad times, you know? Okay gang, we're here. Looks like there's a bit of construction going on, but this seems like it's the base of the mountain. There's a little river thing along here. The windy roads, can't see the sea back on there. That sign's pretty intimidating. Shame it's so misty, sort of like the city line in the background there, you can't really see it. It's quite cool. Some big boy boats. More climb. This is really cool. This boat's massive, man. Probably can't really tell on camera, but like, I think that's a little sort of boat in the background there. Look how small that is compared to these guys. In amongst it now. Look at this. Proper. Look at that. Time me to a race. Cool. I got it. I've got it. I've got it. Look at that. Oh, nah. He's getting away now. He's getting away. Fuck. Right, I need to slow down now. That was probably a waste of energy. My knee has said, play on at the best time. You know, no excuses for walking. Literally, I've got to actually just run this whole climb if my knee's gonna let me do it. The mountains here are just so awesome. Like, how green they are, there's so many trees and shit. How have you done there, man? I've sat in worse spots for a water break, not gonna lie. It's pretty nice. There's like a little rock thing there. Might actually walk down to that. Yeah, the view, I doubt the camera does it justice, but yeah, phenomenal. There's like a little river flowing here. Nice little path along there. Pretty cool. Nice. Get me new profile picture up, yeah. Look at that, man. Oh. I'm trying not to hurt myself whilst filming me. But it's a bit sketch to actually get around here. Try not to get injured. It's be a horrible place to get an injury. Right, enough of that having fun shite. Back up the claim. Still seems like there's a fair way to go, like. Never ending. Whoa, look at that. Mad, man. Sorry, probably getting a bit bored of this now. But for my eyes, that's pretty damn good. See that truck in the distance? Still a bit of climbing to go, man. I don't want to stop to film, but this bit's really cool. So just on the edge here. Worst views I've had. Just filled up the pouch. Camelback. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh, it's still on the stairs. Come on. Don't get injured. What's the view like? Ah! Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Ah! Very mad. Hello. Right. Try and get a bit of a viewing. It's probably taken out of me like. Mad. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
No worries.
That was really nice. Met a British couple, sort of at the top of this mountain pass, which is really cool. I wonder if I can get a little view over the other side here. Yeah, pretty cool. See that down there. But yeah, they were super nice. I just got chatting to them because I just like by myself. I just got to the top and was like, you know, there, mate. And I was just like celebrating, and then got chatting to them, and I was like, do you mind if you just film me running up the steps so I could get a rocky moment? But yeah, really nice. Now time for the decline. Also just get stats in, so I was about 36.5k now, so I was probably about 36k at the top of there. It's funny, like the first thing they asked was, so why are you doing it? Like, what's the crack? And I was like, my instant kind of response is just like, oh, all for charity, you know, I'm just doing it for charity. In small print. Also my own self-esteem. They are some big boy steps. Massive. Kind of scary, there's just a big hole in the fence here. But this is pretty awesome. This would have been prime time selfie stick. God damn it. Just so green, isn't it? Wow. Right on the track there. Cruising low. This man. Right by the ocean. So I think this could be the place I'm staying tonight. You can already see through all these bushes. There's loads of little boats down there. And then there's a little town over there. Really cool. It's pretty cool. Little sort of train track stop thing. It's the most Westerners I've seen since I've been here. This seems like a really touristy spot, as you can probably imagine from all the photos and videos I've been taking. But yeah, seeing a lot of people sort of on scooters heading up there or on cars, and there's like people doing like bus trips. And at the top there was loads of people from the west. So yeah, it's obviously a pretty cool spot. As I was thinking before, it's such a flex. Like when I was up at the top and we were all just chatting, I just thought, how'd you get here? It's like, oh, sort of got a bus. Oh, God, came here on a scooter. Like, oh, how did you get here? I just ran. From where? It's like, oh, Da Nang. It's like, where are you before that? It's like, well, started at Ho Chi Minh. Ran here. They're like, fucking hell, mate. I almost actually find it a bit embarrassing. Like, I'm just like, as if like, it's really bad. I'm not very good. It's probably something I definitely need to work on, but like, bigging myself up or whatever, I'm just like, oh yeah, fucking, yeah, it doesn't mean much. Like, just don't even like shout about it. I'm almost like saying it under my breath. Do you know what I mean? Like, which is probably not the best. I should be like, oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Go sponsor me right now. Go fundraise. So this is meant to be where I'm staying. It looks fancy as fuck. I'm gonna check it out and see how much it's gonna cost. No room at the inn. It's actually a different place. I went to the wrong place before. But yeah, they've got no room. But she's very kind and recommended a place down the road, which also seems kind of expensive. But yeah, this seems really touristy actually. Like, that had a view out onto the beach, so I don't think I'm going to find anywhere sort of that reasonably priced, but I've been pretty tight. It's all trip, to be honest. Sort of like, sometimes some places are like 400,000, which I don't know how much that is in pounds. It's probably like 10 quid. I've been like, no, not paying 10 quid to stay in your lovely hotel. I think I'll go down the road, mate, and spend 5 quid at some whatever place. So yeah, this could be a 20 quid job, stretch in the bank, like, but I'll put a couple hours in, make it up. Yeah, so this place here, it's nice. It's got like a pool and stuff. It's kind of pretty gas to get in the pool. It's 20 quid though. Pretty steep. Nah, to be honest, I actually hated the fucking vibe in there. Like, yeah, the lady was just so like full on and just like, I don't know, yeah, it just wasn't like good fun. Just tell me that it's pretty expensive. And then I found it way cheaper online, and she's like, oh, that's without service fee, whatever, which is fair enough, probably is. But then it just had no character to it. Like, just like sort of this other lady walked me to the room and was sort of like, just didn't really give a shit. And yeah, the vibe was just so weird, just so transactional. Like, do you know what I mean? I was like, oh, where do I get water and food and stuff? And they're just like, oh, there's a big restaurant there, like plenty of water. And I was like, I need like a lot. So yeah, the vibe was, it's okay. No. Freaking everyone's shouting at me today. Nah, I'm all good, mate. I can't wait to get across this road. All good. So yeah, I might go back there, worst case scenario, but I literally, like, showed me the room and then she's like, alright, we'll go back to reception so you can pay now. I was like, I can leave my bag here. I was like, no, you need to pay first. Just like that sort of thing where it's like, just like no trust. It was so transactional. It's like, oh, well, I could just leave my bag in the room, then we go to the desk and then I pay there, sort of thing. Like, and it's not just like that she didn't speak good English. Like, we had a conversation, like it was good enough that like we knew what each other was saying. Yeah, just no characters to that place at all, and just seemed a bit soulless, to be honest. Anyways, So there's a place up the road, I'm actually 50k in now, which is pretty huge. So that's like an ultra marathon, I think. So yeah, I done a fair old distance today. But yeah, just sort of stroll up the road a bit further, check out. Whilst we were walking back to reception, I literally was on my phone, just like Googling some places. I don't actually want to stay here. And I saw a place down the road that looks quite nice. Doesn't have a pool, but it looks like it has a bit of soul. So check that out. Okay, we're done. Let's go. Car's a mega day, man. Like a proper day. Yeah, just over 50k, so 50.5k. Like almost, like it was cool. I was quite sort of keen to get like 50k in once I'd got to a point of like, when I was at like 49k, I was like, I'll literally just run 50k because it'd be interesting to see if I can do 50k. But it just happened that a hotel was at 50.5k, so ended up working out perfectly. So I'm staying at this other place that I can show you, but way nicer, like just so much more chill. Lady was super friendly, just like up for like a little sort of, well, shouldn't speak very good English, but like just super smiley, just like showed me the room, really nice, like, you know, didn't feel transactional, just sort of chill. And it's so much cheaper. Like the other place was 800,000 dong and this place is 300,000, which is still more expensive than what I've been paying. Like the first hotel I stayed in yesterday was 180,000, so quite significantly cheaper. I mean, that freaking other place, like 4 times the price of what I've been paying, and like it sucked. Like it was just going into like, I don't know, just like no one gives a shit. It's like the sort of place where people go, like you go in and like everyone's just on their phone or just like sort of just doing their own thing, and just like, I don't know, I just felt like I was just treated like as if I was just some freaking Western dude, like who doesn't give a fuck. Like, I don't know, I hated it in there. I'm really glad I'm not staying there. But yeah, this is sort of the view. It's pretty damn nice, man. Like, look at that. It's unreal. Sorry, kind of harped on a bit too much about that. But yeah, that run was actually awesome. I think that's the best run I've ever done in my life. Like, honestly, hands down. Like, obviously, I guess you guys will see in the previous videos, like all the photos and videos I took. Like, I was having a good time the whole time. Like, knee didn't bother me. My knee feels a bit funky at the moment. Just walking along, probably just because it's tired. Look at this. How cool is that? But yeah, like just the best run I've ever done. Like, it was fun climbing, like not on like I'm fit as fuck, but obviously I've got a bit fit over the last 20 odd days, and I was loving it. Like, it was just like cruising up the hill. I'm not like going at a rocket pace, but like it was just class. Like, I was just enjoying every moment of it, running up, running down, and the views, everything. It was like yeah, best run I've ever done. So that was pretty awesome, and I'm gonna get some seafood from here, I think. Shit, mask him up the lobster, little bag. Feel kind of really bad. Rocking up to lunch with salt in my shorts. Embarrassing. Oh, I got some lobster. Looks insane.